Middle East is mysterious and compelling. It's diverse and complex. It's also confusing and controversial. And it's absolutely amazing. The Middle East is undoubtedly the most complex region anywhere in the world. There's just no place like it. And because of its position between Africa, Asia, and Europe, the Middle East is the center of the spokes of history. The old and the new, everything converges here. The Middle East is an exotic kaleidoscope of cultures where different customs, religions, and ideas blend, and sometimes collide with one another. There's been conflict and conquest throughout its history, and it continues today. In addition to disputes over land, one of its most significant challenges undoubtedly will be over water. Civil unrest, oftentimes led by the youth, is boiling in many places in the region over economic disparities, especially unemployment. In the Middle East, religion and history are inseparable and has everything to do with how their culture is shaped, which includes traditions, customs, and beliefs. Stir in new religions, add countless wars, mix in new prophets and lots of kings, and you have an ever-changing region that defies description and comprehension. It's so complicated and complex that no two people are likely to see it the same way. In fact, in Israel, they say, put two Israelis in a room and you'll get 3 stories. The countries of the Middle East have so much in common. They have rich historic sites dating back thousands of years. They have diverse geography and beautiful landscapes, from the cedar forests of Lebanon to the shores of the Mediterranean Sea. And from the rolling hills of Turkey to the solitude of a sun-baked desert. But in spite of all the disputes and enormous challenges, people here, just like everyone else, want to live full and normal lives each day, just like you and me. Many children in the Middle East have lived their entire lives surrounded by conflict, and some of them live with war all around them. It's a way of life that most of us cannot possibly understand or even imagine what that must be like. And as I travel around the globe, I see bright-eyed young people that will someday become tomorrow's leaders. I watch these kids everywhere I go in the world, kids who have not yet fallen victim to bias, prejudice, and misinformation. Kids who are universally innocent, playful, and curious, and who want to create a better world. Like all of us, they too have dreams of a prosperous and peaceful future. And one thing is for sure, youth will play a major role in what's to come. As a visitor to this remarkable region, it becomes clear very quickly how much more there is to know and to understand. Because there is little separation between the past and the present. And I learned it is wise to stand back from the headlines and appreciate, without judgment, the rich and fascinating mixture of history, tradition, and religion. The people of the Middle East are uniquely standing at the crossroads of history. They are resilient and proud, and what lies ahead is uncertain. Look at the present and you'll find the past. Look at the past and you'll find the future.